Hey guys, what up though? Happy Tuesday. So, this was the first week that we've ever had, this is the first week that we've ever had clinical on a Monday and a Tuesday. Like, usually since last semester, our clinicals have always been Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Like, always, never on Monday and Tuesday. So yesterday, we all went in there like, even our teacher, she was like, wait, what day is it? She thought it was Thursday. I'm like, no, it's Monday, and you got us here. You're the reason why we're here. So, yeah. So yesterday was a pretty good day at clinical. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, usually I dread clinicals. Even if it's not that bad, I still dread it. But yesterday was pretty good. So I did my first injection. Woo! Let me tell you, I was terrified. I gave a Levinox injection. Levinox is an anticoagulant, which is a blood thinner. And so I gave it to the patient. I was so scared. It was sub-Q, so 45-degree angle in the left lower quadrant. So yeah, I was so scared. So my teacher, like, I was chilling at the nurse's station trying to get my patient's information. Like, that wasn't even my patient. And then my teacher was like, Ruby, come here. So I was like, oh, God. So I was following behind her. She takes me to one of the nurse's carts, and she introduces the nurse to me. This is Ruby. Ruby, you're going to be doing an injection today. Are you okay with that? I was like, yeah, huh? And she was laughing. And so I checked the order, compared to the computer. Got out it was already a pre-filled syringe, and it had the air in it already, so I didn't have to prep or do anything. So I grabbed the alcohol pad, knocked it on the door, checked the patient's ID bracelet. That was her. I asked her if she had a preference for which quadrant, because she previously did it on the left side, so I asked her if she wanted to do it on the right. She's like, no, whichever one is fine. So I squeezed her stomach like this, like the left lower quadrant, this way. And then I held the needle like that, and I was like, doop. And I pushed it down. My teacher told me to hold it down for 10 seconds, and I pulled it out, and then you push it again so it retracts, and then that was it. Did I say that I cleaned her tummy with the alcohol wipes? I don't know if I said that already, but yeah, I did that before. I did everything, and then that was it. And I was like, thank you so much to the lady. And she's like, no, thank you. You're going to be the nurse. And I'm like, thank you for letting me practice on you. And my teacher was just like, this girl. So, yeah, that's how my first injection went. It wasn't that bad. Like, I was always scared, but just like, once you make up your mind to do it, you just stick it and push. So, yeah, that was cool. And so, that's what I did yesterday. My patient, I did regular AM care, just a bed bath, got him out of bed, and he went off to physical therapy. And so that's what I did yesterday. And then today went by so slow. Like, we haven't had a slow day like this, and like, since we started. Like, usually it drags because she says find something to do, but this time I was partnered up with someone who, he's a CNA already, so bed baths are like boom, boom, boom. Like, we got there, probably got on the floor like 8 something. We finished with the bed bath before 9. And we don't go to post-conference until like 12:30. So you can imagine 3 hours of literally doing nothing. But we also did the meds for our patient today, which was also scary. Our patient was NPO, so he got the feeding through a G-tube. And so I've done G-tube flushes last semester, but I've never given meds. Meds were this semester. So same thing, go to the nurse's card, look at the orders on the paper. We printed out the paper orders, and then we had to compare it to the one on the computer, make sure that was right. She would ask, how much are you giving of this? And then we would measure the meds. So we had to give 5 different meds through the G-tube. A lot of them were liquids already, like syrups, and then 1 narcotic. So with the narcotic, the nurse had to open up, like, she had a special key for the narcotics, had to look through it. Each of the tablets were numbered, and you have to sign off. If you guys didn't know, you have to sign off on a narcotic once you take it out, so they know. The nurse signs it off. And so, yeah, we took that. That one had to be crushed and mixed with water. Took it to the patient. checked the ID band, and then we started with it. So first we flushed the tube. Oh, well, first I had to check the tube placement. So put my stethoscope in. I put in about 15 ml of air. And so I connected it to the G tube. I put my stethoscope on the abdomen. I pushed, and then I heard the air sound. So that meant that the G tube was in place. And so after my partner, he put in 20 ml of, sorry. After I did that, I also checked the residual. So I just pulled back, and then I got some of the feeding. So that was good. So I pushed it back in. And then next, my partner flushed the tube with 20 ml of water. And then we started with the med. So after each med, we had to flush with 5 ml of water just to make sure that the med went down. And then once we finished all the meds, we flushed it with 30 milliliters of water, and then that was it. And then we connected the feeding back onto our patient. So that is what I did today. It's just the dragging. We were all walking around. I kept asking the nurse, is there anything you need help with? Anything you need help with? She's like, no, you're fine. And I was going crazy. I'm like, I need something to do, please. Like, my teacher's going to yell at me. Just give me something to do. Blood sugars are already done and everything. I was just like, no. Like, today's going to be a long day. We went out to break. Usually we have a 15-minute break. I definitely took longer than 15, me and my partner, because there was nothing else to do. And, yeah, I was circling around the, like, lunch area. Like, do you guys need help with the trays? Oh, lunch isn't there yet. My teacher saw a lot of us, and she was like, okay, if there's nothing to do, at least socialize with the residents. So I went to this one lady. I'm like, hi, how are you doing? You look so pretty. She kissed my hand. It was so cute. I was like, oh, I'm gonna stop. And then I talked to this other guy. I'm like, yeah, what's up? He's like, you have an Irish last name? I'm like, okay, cool. But, yeah, and then I helped give out the trays, and then there was nothing else to do. Everyone kept hiding, and then finally we got to go home. So tomorrow I don't have clinical. I don't know if I mentioned, but, oh, this is a long video. I don't know if I mentioned, but there's 12 of us in my clinical group. We're only allowed 10 people on the floor, so everyone got 2 people would be off every day. And so I waited until the last day. Tomorrow's our last clinical day in October, so I waited until the last clinical day to be off because I knew it'd be sweet. I knew, like, today would be the roughest day. I wouldn't want to go tomorrow, so yeah, I don't have to go tomorrow, but she gave me an assignment to do, and the other girl who's also going to be off. So basically the assignment, she picked a diagnosis from our patient today, and she wants us to do a definition, a care plan, pathophysiology, treatment, diagnostic tests to be done for it. So I had dysphagia, however you want to pronounce it, which is difficulty swallowing. So I have to do a whole care plan on that for my patient. So that's basically all that I did for yesterday and today. And I will come at you guys on Thursday. Bye. Hey guys, happy Friday. So I almost forgot to do a video, but yeah, I'm going to give you guys an update of yesterday and today. So yesterday in Med-Surg we finished chapter 9. No, we finished chapter 8 on cancer patients. And then we had a test for pharmacology on, what was it? I don't remember. Some drugs. And I left before I could even get my score because I wasn't feeling good. If you can't tell, I have a cold. But I got my results today for that, and I got a 90, so yay. And then my friend texted me and said that we had a chapter 11, which is cancer meds test today. So basically we learned cancer meds yesterday, and then we had the test today. So I was studying all day in class for that, and so I ended up getting the 89, which isn't bad for knowing last minute. So that's how the day went. And then we got let out early today at like 1 o'clock. So that's basically how my week went. So thanks for watching. Give it a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye.